മികച്ചൊരു അവതാരകയാണ്. അവർക്ക് അതിമനോഹരമായ വാക്കുകൾ കൊണ്ട് ഇന്ദ്രജാലം ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ അറിയാം. അദ്വയാർത്ഥ പ്രയോഗങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ട് സഭയിൽ പല പരിഹാസങ്ങളും നടത്താനൊക്കെ അറിയാം. പക്ഷേ അവരുടെ മികവ് ആ പദപ്രയോഗത്തിൽ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. അവരിവിടെ നടത്തുന്നത് സമ്പൂർണ്ണ പരാജയമാണ്. ആരോഗ്യ രംഗത്തെ എന്ന് പറയാതിരിക്കാനാവില്ല സർ. സർ നിർണയ ശസ്ത്രക്രിയ മാറ്റി വെച്ചിട്ട് ഒരു മാസം കഴിഞ്ഞ് വരാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു മാസം കഴിഞ്ഞ് ആളുണ്ടാവും സർ. അവിടെ റോജിനോട് പറയുകയായിരുന്നു ഒരു എംആർഐ എടുക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ചിലർക്ക് 3-4 മാസത്തിനൊക്കെ നെറ്റി കുറിച്ച് കൊടുക്കുകയാണ് സാർ. ഈ 4 മാസത്തിലേക്ക് എംആർഐ എടുത്തിട്ട് എന്ത് ചികിത്സ നടത്താനാണ് സാർ? സാർ ഇതെല്ലാം പറയുന്ന സമയത്ത് നിങ്ങളിങ്ങനെ കുറവില് ഇനി പറയരുത്. ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ മരണനിരക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഒരു സംസ്ഥാനമാണ് എന്ന് മാത്രമല്ല കോവിഡ് കാലത്ത് PPE കിറ്റ്, ഗ്ലൗസ്, പിന്നെന്താണ് ഒരു കാലമായി ഈ നാട് മാറിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സിസ്റ്റം തകരാറാണ്. സിസ്റ്റം തകരാറാകുന്നത് ഭരിക്കാൻ അറിയാത്തതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. ഭരിക്കാൻ അറിഞ്ഞാൽ സിസ്റ്റം നേരെയാകും. ഞങ്ങൾ ഭരിച്ച കാലത്തൊക്കെ സിസ്റ്റം നേരെയായിരുന്നു.
നോക്കോ സൗണ്ട് വരുന്നോ പ്ലീസ്. സൗണ്ട് കേടി ചെക്ക് നന്ദി കാണിക്കണേ. നന്ദി കാണിക്കണേ. സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടോ നോക്ക്. നീ നോക്കടി നിൽച്ചാ ഒന്നുമില്ലോ.
For the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Hello.
And that gets them running. Who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think that... India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Adams with the clearance. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's tried one! That is certainly not what he had in mind. Jordi Alba probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Looking for options for movement. Rodri gets across to intercept that. And that's another throw. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. India are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. All Black gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? He plays one through. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to belt it away. And now they can string out a defence. It's going to slip through. He's beaten the last man. Big jump and the shots! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Nistelrooy gets it away. Can he finish? Oh, that is very close.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cuts out the supply. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a throw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jordi Alba tries from a long way out. Van Dijk. Kaka.
2 added minutes has been
Pass has
indicated.
been well intercepted. It's the whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Ball's gone out of play. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. India really could have done without this. So missed the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Tries to pass it through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chance.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Well, there's the clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 added minutes on the board. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Beckham. That's at the end. India were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. It could be in here. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. India with the corner, they're first.
Hello.
Adams with the clearance. Gives it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Still goalless at the moment. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Corner number 2 then. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Azar. Jordi Alba. Distributed tidily. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great chance for a shot! Beckham. play for a throw. And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Shot, surely! He scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's away! Can he get on the end? Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham, the regular corner taker, and it's played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. India have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Now who's going to be first to this? He's having a shot! Just off target.
Beckham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India have their second corner now. That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Shevchenko. This is Messi. And he's onside. Decent chance! He has it! Right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And that's definitely not his best. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Casillas herring after the ball here. And this is Beckham. Now can he find a... There's the shot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
India take the lead. Looking for options for movement. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stoichkov. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Ball looks a good one. And the shot's on here. Goes for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. India take a 2-goal lead and a chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's not an especially good pass, that. No way through. Now it's Messi. That looks a decent... Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rodri did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Lo Celso, Riquelme, Lo Celso, and Firpo, and Nathan, played out to the left flank. Riquelme, he's found the way through. Elects to cross. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit...
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Riquelme. Pablo Fornals. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Serginho. Hazard. Kaka. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard.
That's good play from him.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. And he's in on goal. Tries to... He's got tall. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Foden. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Riquelme. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
India are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances
he's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Serginho. Rice. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lo Celso demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has not gone well. Riquelme. Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Played back into the centre. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to belt it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
India looking to pass their way through. Mbappe!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's had it nicked away. Kaka. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. He's in a great position here.
There will be 1 minute added
Pablo
time.
Fornals. He does have an assist to his... And there goes the final whistle. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get... Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with the corner. They're first. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Akliush. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's got the beating of his man. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's looking wide. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. No, that was never going to make it. Dyer. There will be a throw-in. Kaka. Odegaard. Golovin powering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, it's come to nothing. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Golovin. Zakaria. Caio Henrique. Kamara. Shifted it to the flank. And it's gone back to the keeper. There's one of the players of the week. Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Odegaard. Zakaria. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Akliush. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Hazard. Radetzky claims it, and the danger passes. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. Odegaard, he's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And here's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Kaka. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Monaco, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Benzekir. Substitution.
Zakaria.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Monaco, number 11. Number 10, Robin. Coming on the field, number 27, number 31, Ansu Fati.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! He scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Monaco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Can he latch on to this? Ansu Fati. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no... And time is up. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities.
Baik, kita dekat action lah. Saya tak terima.